where it's all about them, right? Well, I was so proud of this school because this school actually literally gave the kids 3 roses and said these 3 roses are not for the kids. Where it's these three
all
roses
about
are actually for the roses are for the people that helped you to get there, right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, I see us. So, anyway, if you are not familiar with what we do every Monday evening, I just want to share with you what we do. If you're watching the replay, you can also go see both versions of this on YouTube under Elevate to Activate. This is the Transition Lab. Now, let me tell you why we call it the Transition Lab. The reason is because a lot of folks are trying to transition from full employment to self-employment to owning a business. And so there's a transition that you need to do when you're doing that. So we are sharing information for newer entrepreneurs or people who have not figured out how to transition from working a regular 9 to 5, W-2, whatever, 12 to whatever, midnight, whatever, whatever your hours
Mhm.
are, to working for yourself full time and being able to develop that so that it sustains you and it gives you back some of your time and some of your energy and just really tell you some of the things that could help you to actually manage that. I mean, it's important that if we know, we share the information, right? So that's what we're doing. Um, so my co-host is Shanitha, and Shanitha Johnson is, if you want to see her angle, where are you currently live on? What you live on right now, Shanitha?
In the community
Okay,
and
so
YouTube.
right now, Shanitha's perspective, where you've got two of us, Shanitha is live on both YouTube and in the community. So you can see her and I and kind of get the feel for who we are and what it is. You just got to get to know us a little bit and participate in that manner, and then we can just keep it
Yes.
moving. Shanitha,
Yes,
what's
yes,
going
yes.
on, girl? We lots.
So many good things has been happening. Before we jump in tonight, can
Yeah.
we talk about how it's been for us as individuals? I think people forget that we are humans first.
Yes. Yes.
And like you mentioned, you talk about your family is a big month in June. And we have
Yes.
a lot of updates. So you want to jump into today? We
Yes,
are
yes. So we have this is a business for us, a developing business, but we also have our own businesses. And so much is going on in both this business and our own business, and they are
yes.
they are supporting each other. We support each other in that manner. And so one of the things that I develop in my business in the city that I live in Columbus, Ohio, and I operate in the state of Ohio is community and culture. So this
Mm.
weekend, girl, ooh, we had a good old time. We had a good old time.
A time was had.
Our time was had, right? And take a look, real estate brokers. It's been around for about 15 years, and it is becoming more and more known amongst
Mm.
folks. We're small boutique brokers, but we be making some splashes.
Let's
So
go.
this weekend there was about 19, 20 of us. um we did everything. I started out actually at 7 a.m. You can go back on my timeline and see how it all started, with makeup and getting things together at 7 a.m. The call was at 11 a.m. Actually, I was supposed to be there at
Mm.
10:30. I didn't get there till 11, but thank goodness I already know about CP time, y'all. So since I do tend to run on CP time, I made sure that the photographer and everybody else, the things that we needed weren't gonna really start till 11:30 because there's
Mm.
a lot of CP time going on around here. So,
I love
uh,
that. Love that.
so yeah, what about you? What happened this weekend?
This weekend I
I
went
know you was
to
doing something because you're supposed to be with me.
I
Anyway.
know I went to this meeting, which was a meetup because I recently joined this women's community called
Oh,
She Sweet Lounge Society, which is
oh.
founded by my cousin. Now, if anybody knows me, they know I love networking events. I love in-person community. I love connecting.
So it's
So
called,
while it was
I'll
there,
say it one more time for people in
it's
Chicago area.
it's
What the
called She Sweet Lounge Society.
She's
And
Lounge Society, and they just get together. What's up?
Oh, it's not your average community at all. It is a
Mhm.
women's network, and it's almost like how people have fraternities almost?
Yeah,
Like I don't know if you saw the videos of me, but we have like it's a dance, it's a whole culture, it's a mission, and it's a mix between entrepreneurs and professionals.
yeah.
And they have these curated events. When I
Mm,
say curated events,
we love
if
that.
you like luxury, if you like sophistication, this community is definitely one of them. We
Mm,
are going to have you ever heard of like you lay in bed and you lay
yeah,
in a pool and they play sounds and all that?
yeah, yeah.
We're
We got
doing that
sound
in June.
therapy.
Yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
We're doing There'll be a retreat in August at this really high-end like hotel with spas.
Ooh,
It is luxury on a budget. And I was like,
what is the
"What?
ticket on it?
Huh?"
What's the ticket on that? Joining that?
For that one, you only pay if you want to have a private room, you pay 266 three times. So what's that? 266 times three. And if you
Like
want a double occupancy, you pay like
half
300,
that.
like
Yeah,
twice. It
yeah,
is so the cool
yeah.
thing though, I found out, and I also say yes to
Mm.
being the VP of this organization. And I
Oh.
get to be on the board of this and helping the founder. But what's cool
Mm.
for this is really for WoBiz, but actually it can help EA2 as well. But
Yep.
it is, like you said, collaborative. And because it's a
Collaborative.
women's organization,
Yep.
there are entrepreneurs there, and there's a lot of congruency, and it's
And
like
a
a,
lot of
a round
connection. A
robin,
lot of connection.
a
Yeah,
lot of
we
connections,
love that.
and we know joint ventures and partnerships is the way to go.
It
And
is
so
the way to go.
when I was talking about it today, and I already had thought about that, and it was like, yeah, it's collaboration. We don't compete over here. There's
No,
ways to make this work. So I'm
we
like,
work. We work. We
yeah.
work
So
together.
that happened. I'm
Yeah.
excited for because it's what I do naturally. It's an extension of me. Now I'm
Mm.
not the founder, but I'm the VP, and I can actually pour into the women, and it's just amazing.
Mm.
And so
I'm
that
gonna join it
happened.
because I don't have no problem, but to jump on a flight, it's 1 hour for me
Oh,
and you.
Teresa, yeah. And it's to be in this, they have an open part, like you can be open non-member, but
Mhm.
for the curated experiences, you have to be a member, and they have
Oh yeah.
packages like $25 a month
Yeah, not
or
much. Yeah,
150 for an entrepreneur, but you
yeah.
can be $25 a month.
Right.
Now the events are not free, but they are very low cost. Like
Yeah,
next year
reasonable.
is like Bali. I mean, luxury, her vision was luxury on a budget.
Luxury
And
on a budget.
amazing. And
Yeah.
other than that, we had the AI masterclass.
Oh, we did.
Let's talk about that.
Woo, yeah. Yes. Okay. So, a lot of people are afraid of AI, but we're showing
Mm,
we are deep in it.
we
Like
deep.
in the deep end. Deep
We
in the
are
deep
deep in
end.
it.
Yes, deep in it. And it's really a time saver. It's leverage. It's power. It can help you clarify so you can get some clarity with it. But it's not human, right? It's not a human thing.
No.
So when we get into it, and we start talking about it, it's a whole different level of productivity. So and really, you got to make sure that you keep the human element alive.
Yes.
Like you can't just let it do it. You got to think, and you got to
Yes.
know how to prompt. And we do have something that we are for the Elevate to Activate family, the folks that are in that group. Y'all are
Yes.
family. Even if you're sleeping, you're still family. But we have on that Elevate to Activate group, we have a prompt that will
Yes.
help you, and we're going to introduce that just to try to get you to come on, let's go, let's get it done,
Yes.
and give you some information. So it's going to be fabulous. And I
Yes.
want
Yes.
you to
Yes.
know that if you decide you want to, just participate in it, it can't hurt you. It can only give you some information, and it's 100% free. So
Come on.
on Thursday nights, we are live on Thursday nights, and
Yes.
it's a master class. And what we're doing is we're opening up your mind in terms of letting you know what you can do with AI, what you can't do. Hey, girl, I got Goody jumping on here. You know what? We just saw each other this weekend. Hey, Goody. Let me just share with y'all. It's difficult enough the way life is.
Mhm.
Goody is a part of, I just got to shout her out for a minute. She is a part of, you see this right here, this shirt. It's
I
Black.
can't see because you
Okay,
sitting down.
okay. Black Marriage Institute. This is what it's about.
Ah,
Yes. And on the
like
28th, I've
that.
already registered for me and my husband. Because
Okay.
it's about the sanctity of Black marriage and Black union. So
Ah,
Goody
when
is
is that?
it's on the 28th.
Is there a link for it somewhere?
There is a link. I'll send you the link. I might even we
Okay.
can put it in the chat, so
Okay.
that we can share it. I'll grab the link and
Okay.
put it in the chat because listen, it's so important to keep
Yes.
these unions together. And we already know that 40% is difficult, 50% people not, So I learned that she had this thing and I was just like, let's go.
So
Let's go.
that's her shirt. The shirt that you're
It's
wearing
her
is her
shirt.
brand.
Yeah, it's her shirt, her brand.
Wow.
And she's a real estate agent and she's a, dynamic. She's a rapper. She got all kind of great stuff.
Wow. We
So
gotta bring her on the show.
she's in WoBiz. I asked her to join
She,
WoBiz when she walked into
okay.
the office. So yeah.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
I
We
see
gotta
her
chat with
as
her.
she another whole level. Right.
I
She's
love
one of the
that.
ones that jumped into real estate and automatically got started. Just got started.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I've
her.
known her
I'm
for a
very
long
intrigued.
time.
I'm very intrigued about that
The
class.
marriage,
It's
okay, Black
virtual.
marriage. No, I think it's live.
Oh,
I think we're coming out in person. The Black Marriage
oh.
Institute. Yeah, I think
She
so.
gotta do that. She gotta do it virtually. She can get, I mean, virtual. We
She
need over
will, she
here.
will, but
Okay.
if you know how it is with
Yeah.
that's how you connect. We gonna connect.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
All
she got a
right.
whole thing going here. So yeah,
Wow. Well, first of all, thank you to everyone who showed up and participated, who
yeah,
asked questions and leaned into the
yeah,
experience.
yeah.
One of the biggest takeaways in the masterclass was that AI doesn't replace your experience, it helps
Nope.
leverage you.
Yep.
Okay. And the people in this community who thrive in this next season won't
Mm.
necessarily be the ones with the most resources.
Nope. It won't.
It'll be the ones willing to learn, adapt, and apply what they're learning and
Wait
actually
a minute.
execute.
Stop. Say that one more time.
Okay.
It'll be the what? It'll be the
It
what?
will be the ones willing to learn, adapt, and apply what they're learning.
Listen, entrepreneurs to be and those who are, hear us real clear. It's not rocket science. It's just like
No.
everything else that's come out.
Yeah,
It's going in the direction that it's going, right? You
for
must
sure.
become adept in this technology. And
Yes,
it's going to continue to increase and change, right? So before we
absolutely.
jump in tonight's conversation, we've already kind of shared our updates. Share with us what's going on with y'all. Leave us
Yeah.
some notes and things and let me know how you're doing out there and what's happening in your world. But go ahead, girl. So
Any
you
wins at work, anything you've been like
win.
anything.
Yes, yes. So anyway, what we heard over and over again at our master class, I'm gonna flip on over here to get to it. I had no idea. This is what they said. I had no idea AI could
Yes.
help me in this way. There
Yes.
were probably 9 people all together in this class, which for us, listen, as busy
Okay.
as we are to get those 9 folks,
Yes. For our first master class. That's just the first one. Shout out to
the very
you.
first one.
Okay.
Thursday at 6, we going again. We going
Yes.
again. Rerun.
Come
But
on.
not a rerun because every time you do something, you improve just a little bit. So we're going to improve.
Absolutely.
But people didn't realize that they didn't need to be tech experts at all. They didn't understand that.
Yeah.
They didn't understand that.
Mm.
They needed to become more intentional and individual about how they work, like coming from here and coming from here
Yes.
and then putting it out there and allowing it to rearrange is that part.
Love
So,
it.
Janitha,
Love it, Teresa.
what you gonna tell folks,
I
and
even had
what?
people following up like, "Oh, I want to learn this, I want to learn that." I'm like, "Come to the masterclass." So
Mm-hmm.
that's what Teresa was talking about is really what the Trenches Lab is really about. It's what
Right.
we're about.
What
Helping
we're
you
about.
move from employee thinking to entrepreneurial thinking. One
Yes.
thing I think if Myron Golden said, if you don't have a belief, borrow the belief.
Borrow it.
Borrow our belief,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Borrow it from somebody who's been doing it for a while and figure
Yes.
it out. Borrow it.
I
So,
mean, we're here helping you create structure from where there's confusion. Right now, a lot of people saying different things about AI. Hey, where are you gonna listen to? Who you gonna listen to? Who?
Don't be listening to
Right?
people who don't know what they don't know. Let them think what they want to think, but at
Yes.
least find out for yourself. It's so important. Yeah.
That is, I mean, I hope y'all got that. We're also
Mm.
helping you take action when you've been sitting in that uncertainty because it can be scary when you're out in the unknown, but that's where life
It is.
happens at. In the
That is where,
unknown.
yeah, that's
Okay?
where we grow. That's where we
That
grow.
is where we grow.
We've got to be
So
open to learning some new things, right?
absolutely. So the
Yeah.
clarity you see comes from action, comes from movement, and we need you
Mhm.
all not to just consume the content today, but to move on it. That
Yeah.
prompt that Teresa mentioned that you guys are going to get is very detailed to
Very
extract so
detailed.
much out of
Yep.
your employee experience to find out the opportunity in your
Mhm.
entrepreneur experience. So
Yes.
don't sit on it. Take action.
Here's the
Success
thing we
loves
know.
speed.
And people, everybody has gifts. Everybody
Yes.
has been out with gifts. Everybody has learned some things. Everybody has already solved a million problems that other people need your help with. If we can get you to focus in and just take it and put it in this prompt, we can figure out how you can help somebody else, which you can monetize, and that might set you free. That is the key right there. Helping other people is 100% of the key. So, wherever you are tonight, wherever you are, maybe you're exploring a brand new idea. Mhm. Or
Mm-hmm.
maybe you're building alongside your full-time career, like where you're doing it in the morning.
Yeah.
You can get up really early in the morning and get a lot done, right? Or maybe you're just trying to gain momentum in a business you've already started, been in, know by like the back of your hand, but just need a little bit more construction around it, framework. We want you to know that you're in the right place when you're coming into this situation. And if you join that masterclass on Thursday, you're just going to get
Yes.
leverage.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautifully said, Teresa. So tonight's conversation is designed to meet you exactly where you are.
Mm,
Because one of the biggest misconceptions about AI is that it's only useful at certain levels, right? In your business.
mm,
But the truth is, whether you're just getting started or you're leading a thriving business, there are simple ways to use AI that can help you move forward with more confidence and less friction.
exactly.
1000%.
Exactly. There's a lot of things that we can do. So with that, we want to welcome you to Elevate to Activate because this is the Transition
Welcome.
Lab. And this is where we help professionals transition from employee to entrepreneur through structure, execution, and community. And that community is important because imagine
Mhm.
if the community all, there we worked in tandem with the community.
Oh, come
Imagine
on.
there it would be some millionaires growing up around here.
Let's go. So tonight we're talking about AI for every stage, simple ways entrepreneurs can use AI today.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so listen, let's get started. Many aspiring entrepreneurs believe AI is only for tech savvy people, like we said in the beginning, and
Mhm.
established business owners. Nah, people with large teams, not at all.
Oh,
Actually, people with not large teams are going to be impacted more because you're going to be able to multiply yourself, right?
yes.
And people have figured it all out. This, the reality is, listen, AI is most valuable during transition. Whether you're
Mm.
exploring an idea, right, Shanitha,
Ah,
or
so
building
good.
your first offer, and attracting clients or creating systems, AI can help you move from uncertainty to execution. And that's putting
Listen.
it down. Tonight's not about just, advancing prompts. It's about helping entrepreneurs, let me say it right, entrepreneurs,
Yes.
see how AI can support us and support us in the right way, right where we are right now, right?
Ah,
So,
can I share a personal example of
yes,
how true this is?
yes, you better go ahead. You better tell them.
So I feed my AI everything, especially when I'm working with clients. I
Hmm.
feed them the transcripts so they can understand who I'm working with.
So,
I yeah, I
wait a minute, hold up.
okay.
Transcripts.
Okay.
Everything can be transcribed these days.
Yes.
Y'all know there's a device that will transcribe your entire day.
Y-
Anyway,
Yes.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
many ways.
Yeah, okay.
So
Okay.
everything that I do, I record and I download the transcripts and I fed them into my AI tool.
Mm.
So the AI looked at everything and said, this client is this kind of buyer, they're that kind of buyer. Don't say that. This Claude gave me a script to follow on a phone call consultation.
Did you check
And
it for common sense?
when let me even just get there. So I fed it all the transcripts from all the interactions
Mm-hmm.
ever. They
Mm,
built a profile on this client
mm.
about their what their psychological needs are, what they need, what they don't need. It gave me a script for the phone to close on the phone, and it closed. I closed her,
Okay.
and from that phone call script that Claude gave me based on all the transcripts,
Right. So
I
when would now
closed her.
be the time for people to understand that if you feed it good information, you're going to get
Yes.
good information back. It's the
Ah,
data that you put in that determines the level of competence of the feedback you get from any AI thing. So it's very,
absolutely.
very important that you're competent with it. But go ahead. So
Man, so good. So look,
yeah,
imagine having access to a resource that can help you think through your ideas. I
right.
mean, organize your steps, generate solutions, y'all, and
Hmm.
save you hours upon hours each week
Exactly.
without having to hire an employee or even a VA or
To
virtual
start,
assistant. Yeah,
right.
to start.
They're
Yeah,
saying that they're going to be billion-dollar companies built with one person, one AI, and AI multiple employees that are AI, but one system. So
I'm
billion-dollar
sure.
companies, right?
I'm sure even some of these companies talking about earlier, produce AI that the Google bought probably was made by one person.
Did you hear that?
Produce AI
Producer AI was
acquired
just
by Google.
right. So if Google's seeing something in it, you gotta already
Come
know.
on.
They're already behind because Google has been replaced by Chat GPT. Now everybody thinks Chat
Oh,
is their friend. But let me say this
come
much
on.
before we keep going with that.
Come
Chat doesn't have
on.
a heart or a soul. So you must put the
Mhm.
data in it and understand that even though it speaks human languages, it doesn't have a discernment. So your discernment
Yes.
is critical and important when you go in there and you start utilizing it. Just understand that.
Ah, so
Right?
good.
Yeah.
But here is the thing that people think.
Okay.
Many people think that is optional.
Mm,
They treat it like it's optional.
not anymore.
Do
Not
y'all see
anymore.
the trajectory we're on?
Hmm.
We're way past optional.
It is way past optional,
From
right?
Alexa to Siri. Do you hear me?
Mm. Yeah, to your GPS.
GPS,
I
Teresa.
mean,
GPS.
yeah, it's all on the web. That's why our electric bills are going
Yes.
out the roof because so much computing is going on and everybody is on it. So it's very important. So meanwhile, let me say this. Entrepreneurs who are learning how to use these tools, they're moving a little bit
Mm,
differently. And that includes me. I'm definitely
me
moving
too.
different, right? They're testing ideas faster and getting to some results and knowing which way to go. They're creating content more consistently. Y'all, if you pay any attention to me, you see me every day, all day, every day. They are creating content. I said it already, more consistent, and they're making decisions after, you know, after getting into the AI with greater confidence because they
Mhm.
already have gone through the iterations and tested and gone in and out and in and out to figure out, is this the right move, right?
Yeah, for sure. And
Mhm.
like you already been saying, tonight is not about replacing human intelligence.
No,
It's
not at
not
all.
about that. It's about learning how to combine your experience with technology in a
Mhm.
way that helps you, me, she,
Mhm.
her, him
Mhm.
execute faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because entrepreneurship is challenging enough. If you know, you
Ooh,
know.
say it.
If
No,
you know,
if
you
you
know.
and if you don't know, you gotta know. You better
Okay.
learn,
And
right?
if there's a tool that can help you move forward with greater clarity, why wouldn't you use it?
That's a good question. I think the reason why people don't use it because they're afraid.
Mm.
Fear-based. I think it's fear-based. What y'all think? Are you how you feeling about it? You feel like AI is going to take over, take your job, you know,
Be honest,
actually
yeah.
do whatever, whatever. I don't know. Steal something. I mean, it's here. So what y'all think?
I
Okay.
think that's a good question because my son is 9 and tells me, Mom, AI is bad. He gets that from teachers.
Hmm. And
And
my
that's
my kids say my kids do not like AI either. They do not
yeah.
like it. I'm talking about not my older kids, but my younger kids. They really
Yes.
don't like it. They say it's AI music, it's AI this, mom, that's AI, this is AI. I mean, they don't like it. So there's something to it. They're feeling some type of way about it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, we're now thinking about the entrepreneur with the idea right now, right?
Yep.
Some of you are in the idea stage. You know in your heart of hearts you want something different than what you have.
Hmm.
And you
Most
develop
people do.
skills. Yeah,
Mhm.
you have skills throughout your career you've developed,
Right.
right? You haven't just figured out those skills, how they work for you, but how they translate into a business.
Right.
That's what we can help you with for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. AI can bring order to all of those thoughts that you might be having. You can explore
Mhm.
questions like, what problems align with my experience? Now, wouldn't that's a powerful question.
It is.
Ask
Ooh.
what problems align that you can solve for somebody else with the experiences that you've already nailed it. You already know what to do.
Mhm.
Um, Other questions like, what business ideas fit my strengths so that I can, work in my strengths and talents? And then what industries could benefit from my experience and my expertise? Those are
Ooh.
important questions that help you to develop the next iteration if you're going to go and become something outside of working your 9 to 5, and you want to become an entrepreneur or a business owner or someone who is, independent of the good opinions of other people.
Yes. Listen, if you don't know it yet, you do not need complete certainty to begin, okay?
Mm-mm.
Just enough clarity to take the next step, the
Yeah.
very next step.
Hmm. Exactly. So others have already started using it, and that's the thing you got to realize. It's, by the time we kind of catch on and understand, there's a whole body of work that you got to catch up with. You've probably had some conversations, um, posted. You probably seen some posted content. Take Taken even some action. Now you're
Mhm.
trying to determine, what should I focus on first. And I'm just going to tell you, we know, and we can
Yeah,
help you with that. We know
for
how
sure.
we know some things that can really help you understand. And it's going to be on Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. And what time is it? Your 7 p.m.
5:30,
Oh, I'm
5:30.
sorry, 5. Let me get it
Yeah.
right. Central Time. Is it
Yeah.
6:30 p.m. and
Yes.
5:30 Central Time if you're in the Central Time Zone. Excuse me for messing that up. But
I'm
anyway.
telling y'all, lean in because AI can help simplify execution. For all my
Mm,
people out there who struggle with following through and executing, AI can
mhm.
help you simplify it. You can
Yeah,
use it to brainstorm content ideas.
right.
It can draft emails. It can outline presentations,
Yeah,
organize priorities.
yep,
It can profile your clients.
yep.
I mean, it can do a lot.
Yes, it sure can. It sure
Ah,
can. And here's the thing, the goal isn't perfection. Remember, we're always coming up with one version versus another version versus, and just cleaning it up.
yep.
You have to revise, rinse and repeat, revise, rinse and repeat, test, revise, rinse and repeat. So the goal isn't perfection. The goal is moving forward, which is
Mm.
progress. That's the other P, right?
Yes, yes. Now we're
Yeah.
going to move on to the entrepreneur who's growing. So
Yeah.
then you have these entrepreneurs who are gaining some traction. You
Hmm.
got clients coming in,
Yep.
opportunities are increasing, but
Mhm.
your time is very limited.
Right.
If you know, you know.
You know, if you know, and if you don't know, you got to
You
find
will
out.
know.
Yeah, absolutely. So here's the thing. That's when systems really, really matter. When you start running out of time and you start recognizing, I only got 24 hours in a day and I'm maxed out.
Mm.
AI can help you. It can help you to create templates, build workflows, repurpose content, and streamline communication. I'm always telling everybody in the brokerage that it's like, you remember how many times these commercials got to play before you can even get. So repurposing is good
Yes.
because most people are not seeing your content, just like most people are not seeing this right now. It's got to
Yeah.
play and play and play in order to, pierce the veil that they got there. People have to connect in. It's not just an automatic thing, but
That is so important. And I think people need to really understand that, because sometimes you feel like you post, you get crickets, and you don't talk about it again. But that was so important. And if you missed that, rewind it later. Okay. So
Yeah.
growth should not depend on constantly reinventing the wheel. Don't reinvent the wheel. There's
Mm-mm.
so many examples in front of you. Don't
Yes.
reinvent it if you don't have to.
Not at all. Not at all. So leadership requires also when you start getting into the entrepreneur who's now in leadership, it's
Mhm.
taken me a good minute to really develop leadership skills. But entrepreneurs who are leading and becoming those leaders, it requires perspective. It
Yes.
requires perspective. And, I always say it's either a lesson or a blessing.
Mm.
So with your lessons, now you've got to learn decision making. And you
Yes.
also have to learn strategic thinking, right? You got to learn all that.
Mm.
So AI can help sort and sift and sort and sift and look at scenarios and help you to define when it's all in your head. And like a lot of times emotions will well up, when somebody
Hmm.
does something wrong song, right? You already know it
Absolutely.
can go down like that. But we
So
want to use something to help us.
absolutely. So AI as a tool can become a
Mhm.
thought partner. And remember the distinction: AI as a tool, not as a person, can become
Right.
a thought partner. And it can
Hmm.
help you explore different approaches,
Hmm.
refine the ideas that you have, think through challenges that you have, and identify blind spots. I know you've seen those prompts about ChatGPT, um, based on what you know about me, dot, 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 and you will be surprised
Mm.
because we cannot see
Hmm.
our own blind spots. But it can work for you in that way to see your blind spots. So,
Bring that awareness, but
oh
it
yeah, oh
doesn't. But what it doesn't do is it doesn't replace your judgment. That
nope.
part. And it strengthens your preparation. That's the other part. So it doesn't, don't think of it as just something that's going to take over for you. It's not. You've got to put your
Yes.
own judgment in it, and it'll help you get prepared a little bit faster.
Yes. And here's what we want to reiterate to make sure you understand it. It may be repetitive, but AI is a tool.
Tool.
And you just said it, Teresa. You still have to bring the experience, the
Right.
values, the relationship, the
Mhm.
story, the wisdom, the discernment. You still have to
Yeah.
bring that. If not,
And
you would be generic like everybody else.
it starts to sound like exactly what it is, AI. Nobody,
Yes.
it starts to sound like that. So it's important that you understand that piece. The all those things, those values that she just mentioned, those are very important.
And
Um,
that's why really quick they have to be on a masterclass Thursday. We jump
Thursday,
into that. We jump into
6:30.
that. 6:30, y'all.
Mhm. Wait till you see what we know. Wait
Oh,
till you see what you can do.
just
Wait till you
wait.
see all this value we're gonna give you. It's just a bucket full of value you about to get, right?
We
But
gonna
anyway,
overload your value because wow,
well,
we got a
yeah,
lot.
yeah, we do have a lot of value. So the entrepreneur, look, remains remains the advantage.
Yeah.
It's AI simply helps you move faster and move intentionally. That's
Yeah.
part of it, right?
Absolutely. And the future belongs to people who combine human insight with technological leverage. Can I say it again? Did y'all hear that? People in the back?
Rewind,
The
rewind.
future
Those over
belongs
there in that audience back there.
the future belongs to people who combine human insight with technological leverage.
Yes.
Oh,
Now, if you're
where's
watching
my
in the
sound at? Hold
replay
on.
or now, huh?
Let me get my
Girl.
little sound effect in there because
Oh yeah, we put the sound effect in there.
I think that is
Listen,
so needed.
I'm gonna have them drop it in the chat. Which stage best describes you right now? Are you just exploring, ooh, whatever, exploring an idea? Are you getting started in your business? Are you growing the business right now? Or are you leading and building systems? Where are you at?
Yeah. And
Where
then
are you?
what's the one area where you can receive additional support right now that will help you the most? Is it in your
Mm,
content, client generation,
mm.
system, strategy, like just having a mental clarity because you got it all
Or
up
all
here?
the above. All
Right.
the above.
All of the above. Which one
Yeah.
is it?
Woo! Yeah, I like them. I like all this, but I do like strategy and systems because I think I got some clarity and I got content and I got client generation, but those systems
Yes,
strategy everything can always be improved, right?
absolutely.
So here we go. We're going to close up here with this. Entrepreneurs ask a lot of us, right? Time, energy, entrepreneurship ask a lot of
Yes.
us. Time, I said that wrong. Time, energy, courage, and consistency. Entrepreneurship, it
Mm,
requires a lot. And
yeah.
you got to be willing to do all these things. Give up your time, give up your energy, be very have courageous and consistent all
Yeah.
day long, every day. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Are you in
And
business? Do you know that?
right. If you don't know already,
Mm,
you don't have to do it alone.
right.
You don't have to do it in the hard way simply
Mm-mm,
because it's how it's always been done.
right.
We are way past that.
Hmm.
I
Just
hope y'all hear that.
hmm Yeah, the connection and the community are so important because that's how
Yes.
you grow much faster. You can leapfrog with the right support. You can
You
you can you can you can go miles faster.
you can skip,
You
go and collect $200.
mm, mhm. Everybody knows that
Ooh,
game. So
yes.
AI isn't about becoming dependent on technology. Just get that, understand that. It's
Yeah.
about becoming more effective with the gifts, skills, and experiences that you already possess. And we know you got them. We know you got them.
Mhm. And no matter what stage you're in, start where you are. Use what you have. Take the next best step because clarity comes from action.
It sure does. Sure does. Y'all get that? You got to take action. You got to take action. Here's the other thing. Let's get into these principles. You gonna give them,
Yes.
Nita? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'll give them
Give the
the first
principles.
principle.
Okay, give them the first one.
Structure, yes, structure creates momentum.
Y'all get that? Structure
Okay?
creates momentum. What's the next one?
Systems reduce stress.
Hands down.
Come on.
Systems and organization. I'm speaking to myself. Organization is
Yes.
one for me. Okay, and what else?
Consistency builds the income.
Consistency.
Consistency.
And you find the efficiencies in consistencies.
Come on. We
Mhm.
rapping over here. And
Yeah.
progress. I need my perfectionist to hear this right now. My perfectionist,
Mm.
progress beats perfection any day.
Yes. And I tell this to the people that are on my teams every day. We don't have to be perfect to bridge with someone else. The other person doesn't have to be exactly like you. You can
Nope.
find assistance. If you're in the leadership piece, you can find some help, and they could be 60% of what you are and still get the majority, 90% of what you need done, which helps you with leverage. So when would systems be a good idea so that you don't have to do everything? And
Yes,
when
ma'am.
getting those systems written, a lot of times we're already on overload. You get those systems written through these processes that we're talking about right now. And then you don't have to sit here and hand write them out or type them out. You can get some thinking done with the information that you feed in. Mm,
Ah, and lastly, what if they get to prompt? What if they wait to Thursday? What they'll see on Thursday?
yeah, Thursday, y'all.
And the
6:30.
entrepreneurs who learn to leverage the right tools today will be better positioned for opportunities tomorrow. Do you
Mhm.
hear?
Yeah.
Did that
Yes.
like not pierce the veil?
Yes,
Ah,
yes. So tonight we wanted to show you that AI isn't reserved for tech experts or people with large businesses. It's not just for them. Whether
no.
you're exploring an idea or attracting your first clients or building systems for growth, there are practical ways that you can use these tools right now to help you move through it and get it done,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Shanifa?
And if tonight sparked ideas in you, raised some questions in you, or helped you see new possibilities, we want to invite you again to take the next step with us. Okay?
Give them a hand. We got to give them a round of applause if it
Let's
did,
do that.
because
Let's go. Let's go.
listen, this Thursday, June 18th, we're hosting our AI masterclass where we're going to go deeper into how entrepreneurs can actually use it and see we're demonstrating some things that y'all might not even have thought about.
Demonstrations, y'all.
Mm. And it's fun to see, it's fun to see and to see what all it can do because then your mind starts going like, "Ooh, I can do
Ye-
this. Like
yes.
save me some of this, ooh, maybe this is good. Maybe this could make my life easier. All of that, right?
They have no idea. Let you in the room Thursday. You have no idea what's
Listen,
possible.
yes, you can build your personal brand.
Yep.
You can build it intentionally, create clarity, accelerate execution, and position yourself for all of these opportunities that you
Oh,
choose to work on that match your gifts and talents right
yes.
now. You can do that.
Yes. And we'll show you practical applications,
There it is.
strategies you can implement immediately, and
Mm,
how to use AI as an advantage rather than feeling like you're trying to catch up.
right.
I hear that so much.
Yeah. Like I don't understand it or whatever. Come
Yeah.
on, go on to the class. It's free.
Yes, yes.
It's 6:30 or 5:30, depending on what time zone you're in. So the future isn't waiting for, it is not waiting for us anymore. It's not
Nah,
waiting for anyone, right? It's moving.
it
And
is
just like
moving.
y'all just imagine, everybody knows the hourglass, right? Where it starts out real full, and then all of
Mhm.
a sudden you looking down and half the sand has already gone through it. It's moving like that. It's
Yes.
moving. That sand is coming through.
Yes.
So you might as well get started.
That's a good visual, Teresa.
Hmm.
Listen, you don't have to master everything overnight. You just have to decide that you'll learn the skills that matter for where your business is headed. So join us this Thursday, June 18th for the AI Masterclass. We'd love to see you there. The link, if you need the link, just DM, comment the word AI, and
AI.
we'll send you the registration link for that.
Mhm.
But the final principle, you want to give it, Teresa, and we out of here?
Yeah, the final principle, entrepreneurs who thrive won't necessarily be the ones with the most resources.
Mm,
They will be the ones who learn, adapt, and take action.
yes,
Now, clarity, it comes from action. Structure, it creates momentum, and progress beats perfection
every time.
every single time.
Thank
This
y'all.
is the transition lab, y'all. If you're thinking
Yes,
about transitioning from employee to entrepreneur, there's a bridge that you must take, right?
yes, it
We
is.
want to see you get successful in your entrepreneurial journeys. And so this is where we start out right here in the transition lab. We will see you next Monday.
And if they want the AI prompt for the employee transition
Hmm.
prompt, how they
Yep.
get that? Common AI? How they getting that?
Comment AI and we'll send you the prompt that can help you
Yes.
to develop that piece.
All
And we'll
right.
tell you exactly where to put it.